And, Coach, we come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Cleveland Browns. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Watch Mike. Quit talking about it and bring it.
On first down, Daniels. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now a handoff looking right. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
5 yards on the play, and it's third down.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Hey, watch number 5, watch number 5.
Off play action. Daniels. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
You know, a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point.
Come on, fellas.
At their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check. Big rip.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Right back to him on first down. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
218, chopper. 3 down. Hey, Delta. Now.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the double.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Strong right, strong right, strong right. Everyone, you got four down. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch. 80 weapon.
Now they try the right side here. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
One set.
Six, bullet high. Ready.
Now a handoff looking right. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
They'll run on first down. It's Turner, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Patriots' 17-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
3 down.
Hey, number 8's coming, number 85.
Now they try the right side here. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. On 4th down, Freddie Kitchens is going to send out the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
This is taken near the 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now a handoff looking right, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
First down, Patriots.
Set, ready, 52, flat.
It's our time. Check the backer, check the backer. Deuce.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
Let's go.
A gain of 15. First down, New England.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
I'm coming after you.
3-0 after one on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he'll give it here to his running back. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Convert. Quick dad, quick dad. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Let's go now. Come on. Fantastic.
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this?
And to give this time to the tailback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I'm gonna hit you all day, baby.
At the 17-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 50.
Rip left, rip left.
Kill, kill, kill. Shut up.
To throw on 2nd down, Daniels. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From 17 yards out. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
No problem there on the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on. Ready to break.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
Ready.
So
Ready,
into
base.
Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Blue draw corkers. Let's go.
Now Jones. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it in the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gill. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Bravo!
Now Jones to throw on third down. Over the middle, complete. It's Gill. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
3 down.
Key 8, key 8. Check nickel.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
Jam.
Here we go on 4th down. Able to spin free. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Browns 10, Patriots 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. So he shifts past him. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on second down. Daniels. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
You got 3 down.
And an alley to run. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A big play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Right back to him on first down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 37-yard line.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Check 52's the mic.
To throw on second down. Daniels. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Only a yard that time, second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point safely through. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
First down, Patriots.
Right 52. Right 52. 52's the mic. Don't get nervous.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a third down and 8. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down.
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. Mike 52, Mike 52.
Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field. Go.
From the gun, Daniels. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Browns. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Now the extra point.
We got to roll. Just keep the roll, baby. Keep the roll.
And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Browns 31, Patriots 7.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Off the play fake. Daniels. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, a 22. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3. Watch 30, check 3, check 3.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Switch.
Ready.
Now they try the right side here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
We got 4.
jet bomber. Hey, Sam on.
Jones now from the gun, he'll throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Throw left side complete. That's Gill. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
3rd and 4.
Let's go now. 10, touchdown. Tight on this side, boys. Tight on the left. Tight on the left. Move. Alert. Alert. Go. Run.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. A gain of 3, second down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
At the 35-yard line.
General West. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Turner. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10.
Watch tight end. 3 down, 3 down.
Nah.
Motion. Be driven.
On first down, Turner.
Get it.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down now, it's Turner, and he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 18-yard line.
Break.
Double tight. 3 down.
Down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs.
Double tight. You got 3 down.
Look at me. Go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Off play action. Daniels nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey, me and you.
On fourth down, Daniels. And it is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Down, 30 base.
Double tight, double tight. Double tight.
Odd. 3 down. Odd. Watch 80, watch 80. Alert 3.
X3, 218, chopper.
Check 13.
Ready.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Hey, we got 3 down.
Let's go. Come on.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Browns on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Check three.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
I got you. You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine.
80 weapon. Get.
They'll run on first down. Turner. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Yeah, baby.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Check. Fresno.
Fire.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Turner, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd down and 12.
Blue draw Corkers.
52.
All day, punt. 52's the mic, boys. 52. Coming to you.
Check 37.
Two.
They'll try the left side. Turner. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
Get him, boys.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This will be taken very short. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D.
Check 4.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Check 6 guys. No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52.
On fourth down, Daniels. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, Daniels. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And to give this time to the tailback. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. Room to run again. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
54. Mike 54. And let's pin the mirrors back and go.
Looking to run with Matt. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. How about this Browns defense they've held so far? This is now 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Daniels. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And here just playing for pride at this point. Down big, but they'll go for it on 4th and goal.
Shift. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Check.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Key him. Key the tight end.
Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Set.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 2nd and 5. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Back to throw. Daniels. It's complete downfield, out left to his running back. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. This quarterback now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Off the play fake. Daniels. Now a desperation throw deep. This is caught at the 20. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guy